Good morning. It is Thursday, June 22nd, and I'm sure that I had no idea. I am sailing right along up Exuma Sound today. Great sail. Probably an apparent one of around between 12 and 15, and I'm making, well, I've slowed down now. I'm doing around the 6. I had been doing about 6.5, 7 there for a while. Just flying, and if I could turn up 10 degrees I will kick that back in, but I've got a shoal up in front of me I got to round. Same with that power boat. Once I get around that, I'm going to come up a few degrees, and that will put the speed back on. This boat loves it when it's on a beam reach or just behind the beam. I'll be able to run 6.5 knots, and it'll just stay there, and that's towing the dinghy. Probably running 7 without the dinghy. Just left Big Major Spot, which is basically the Stanial Cay area. See, they've got some wind generators over there, just a little bit north of Stanial. This is the other thing I like about sailing on the bank. I debated about going up through the sound because it's 20 miles shorter than where I really want to get to. But it's 15, 18 knots, which means it would be sort of snotty out in the open ocean. Where here I have like 1 foot seas, a nice breeze. Not a possibility of catching a dolphin, but oh well, I got some other fish for dinner. Trying blue parrotfish. I know the Australians ate them all the time when I was down there, and I've seen a couple of people over here try them. They always look like real nice white flesh, so I shot one last night, laid up, and put me lunch. Or maybe early dinner tonight. It may not be a lunch stop today, but keep the speed up, I'll be out here. Yeah, beautiful day on the Sound. I believe I will sail up to Stanial Cay and the island. Spend the night there. Stanial Cay. I've never been up there. It's the last key going north of Exuma that I know of. And anchor up there. And then from there I've got like a 30-mile run north across the bank to Channel Island. And instead of going through Channel Cut, I've elected to go around the island, and I'm going to stop at Channel Cut. And that way I can explore it with my dinghy and don't have to wait for a tide to come through it. It's a very narrow opening, and the tide just really narrows through and changes. So you have to run it on a slack and do standby, and it's just easier to sail around it in the direction I'm coming. But I think it'd be fun to catch it in a ripping tide and jump over the side and snorkel through it. That makes for a fun dive. I bet it'd be fun on tanks too. But I've got 1 tank on board and my old trusty Calypso regulator that my brother-in-law rebuilt for me about 20 years ago. So I don't do any real deep dives with that thing. Maybe I should get it rebuilt. It is a really nice breathing piece of machinery. He tested it on some type of machine years ago. Nice clips, and they were all used. Care of that problem. Yeah, that's true. just need a few more degrees up and I'll really get it whistling. We're there, 6.7, 6.4. Yeah, okay. If I get another 5 degrees up into the wind, I'll be into 6.5, 7. It'll just ride there. Just need to clear this point, then I'll come up a little bit. 13 knots apparent, and we're back down. I get little lulls when I hit a wave, but it'll speed right back up. And oh yeah, there we go. And feel a gust coming, sort of knocking the boat around. 6.7, 6.8. Yeah, not bad for a 28-foot boat. Like I say, that dinghy's got to slow me down at least half a knot. Cheers, everyone. Have a great, wonderful